got some big news out there in the crypto and traditional finance world. Good old Vanguard, the second largest asset manager in the world, $11 trillion in global assets, made a major announcement. They're considering allowing their brokerage clients to finally invest into a crypto ETF. This is massive news because in 2024, as everyone remembers, they pretty much blocked any sort of Bitcoin ETF or Ethereum ETF to come onto their platform. They do have a new CEO in place. Salim was actually part of BlackRock and actually oversaw their delivery of the Bitcoin ETF, IBIT, one of the most successful ones in the entire space. So they have a very, what it seems like on paper, pro-crypto CEO. They're trying to embrace more of what their clients' needs and wants are. This is a huge move by Vanguard. They have $11 trillion in assets. If they took 10%, maybe 1% of those global assets went into crypto, that would be $110 billion. Absolute massive number. And with more people, more younger generation becoming more accustomed to dealing with crypto and investing in crypto, this is a huge move for people who have retirement accounts with Vanguard being able to access these crypto majors. Boy, did it pay to be early to the Hyperliquid ecosystem. Personally, I did not get airdropped one of these $60,000 NFTs, but that's exactly what happened for a lot of users. About 4,600 users on Hyperliquid airdrops. They got the Hyper NFT. It's a hit. This says $45 million in trading volume. That is now over $60 million in trading volume. The Hyper NFTs are now trading right around, with the current price of Hype, around $60,000. Absolutely massive. Hyperliquid secretly printed absolute millionaires for people who engaged in their platform very, very early. Congrats to anybody that got this NFT. It looks like the floor is starting to hold up. We're seeing some buying activity, and there's probably some added utility down the line. I mean, people are buying this for tens of thousands of dollars. This is going to be Hyperliquid's really Genesis NFT. There's going to probably be some sort of added utility. Have no idea personally if this price point would even make sense, but you would have to imagine there's going to be added utility down the line. But at the end of the day, Hyperliquid is absolutely delivering for their Genesis platform users with their initial airdrop. Now with this NFT airdrop, we got season 2 coming up. There's some real competition out here in the perp DEX world. When we're talking about perp DEXs, you gotta talk about Aster. That's Binance's version of Hyperliquid in a nutshell. It was a past trade alert, cusp call by our private community. If you're following us closely, you know we were talking about this pretty early. And Aster, as Tyler D says here, officially flipped Tether in fees. Absolutely massive number when you really think about it. Over the weekend, they led all perps DEXs, and that's including against Hyperliquid, in volume and fees. Aster's catching some real momentum. Can't wait to see how this all shakes out. And if you're part of our private community, if you know, you know, because we've been talking about punk strategy over the past couple weeks. We called this pretty early within our community, anywhere between 15 and 30 million. It was absolutely just sitting there for the opportunity to now buy this $75 million market cap coin. It got all the way up to about $98 million market cap. So anybody that jumped on that within our private community early, it absolutely paid off. And this NFT strategy is very cool. We've talked about it within our community. We talked about it on our market updates. It's a way to really propel some interest into the NFT market, a world where NFTs and meme coins really can collaborate and work together. And Punk Strategy is absolutely killing it. They're close to buying another Punk, it looks like, as of right now, sitting right around 45.8 ETH with a little refresh there, and the cheapest Punk's right at 47. So they'll probably be buying one very soon, probably right around when I post this video. But Punk Strategy is absolutely thriving in these conditions. More NFT strategy coins have come out. It's propelled the NFT price floor. It's gave a nice safety net there. It's renewed some interest in the NFTs, and these tokens are starting to do pretty well. Excited to see how this overall brand works out. Within our private community, we kind of stayed with just the Punk Strategy play because it's the OG, the original one. Also gets some kickback and incentives from some of these other tokens that are developed. But if you want to learn more about these early calls like Aster, Punk Strategy, definitely check out our link down below. We would love to have you there.